This tutorial is a quick look at the miter box and handsaw option. Not everyone owns or wants to buy an electric miter saw. Maybe you're new enough to the DIY home repairs and you just aren't comfortable using even a rented miter saw. This miter box and handsaw may be an alternative solution for small projects. This kit costs around $20 and comes with a miter guide for the 45-degree angles and the saw. The blade does need to be assembled with the handle, but it's quick and easy to do. To remove the packaging, notice that there is a protective guide over the blade and it should remain there until you're ready to use it. First, you're going to remove those 3 screws on your handle. The handle doesn't come completely apart, but it does lift up enough to be able to slide the blade in. There are 3 holes on the blade, and you want to align those 3 holes with the 3 holes on the handle. You can now insert the screws on one side and use the nut on the back side to hold the screw and tighten it down. Once your saw is assembled and ready to use, you need to worry about your miter box. There are 2 screws, one on each end of the miter box, and these will be used to secure your miter box to a board so that it doesn't move around while you're working. For this demonstration, I will not be securing it to a board, and you'll see why it's important to secure it when you're working on a project. There are 4 main cuts that you can make with this miter saw. A straight edge, a 45-degree angle front to back, a 45-degree angle from back to front, and a 45-degree angle from top to bottom. Prior to cutting, you're going to want to measure where you want your board to be cut. There are numbers there from a measuring perspective on the miter box, or you can mark it outside of the miter box using your measuring tape. You can go ahead and remove the guard from your blade and insert your blade in the miter box slots for the straight edge cut. Because I've not attached my miter box to the board, you'll see that I have to use extra effort to keep the board from moving. You can see I'm having a little trouble keeping that miter box steady. So good reason to tighten it down. And there you have a straight edge cut. Looks pretty clean. You may have to sand a little bit around the edges to smooth it out. Let's take a look at an angle cut. You just slide the blade in at an angle and you start cutting. The miter box can be a good alternative if you do not have an electric miter saw, but it is recommended for small projects only. Thank you for joining today. If you found this video helpful and easy to follow, click the like and subscribe button below to let us know how we're doing. And check out other blogs and videos on fixeruphomerepairstudio.com.